May do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do.
I may do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm gonna do. That was the President of the United States, the Commander-in-Chief. I mean, at this point, this country is a whole shit show. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But what he was talking about there was this question asked by the reporter.
Questions about whether you are moving closer, or you believe the U.S. is moving closer to striking Iranian nuclear facilities. Where's your mindset on that?
Now, the backstory on this is basically a couple days back, Israel decided to bomb Iran, and Iran decided to bomb Israel back. And here's just a little bit of backstory on what happened. Basically, they tried to strike Iran's nuclear facilities, and yeah, obviously, like any nation would, Iran retaliated. Israel killed about like 9 nuclear scientists and like 70 people, 70 civilians. But the first attack that Israel did was basically not initiated by the United States. They had like no corporation. Israel independently did it. Now, they claim it was to kind of, I guess, preserve their safety or anything else. But after all that, let's just say Donald Trump at the time, he was going through kind of this political polarization, all right? Basically, he was deploying ICE and the Marines, and he was also deploying the National Guard in California, in Los Angeles, and basically just trying to deport as many migrants as possible, all right? Now, this was because of the LA protests, as we basically talked about before. Trump was also facing like a lot of internal pressure because of the big, beautiful bill. Right? A lot of Republicans like Rand Paul, they were kind of against it, and even Elon Musk, who basically was opposing it and dropped like a big bomb on Donald Trump, alright? But basically, after this war erupted, it kind of gave Trump this distraction to kind of change the subject and move it to more like Iran versus Israel more than like Trump versus LA, alright? It kind of stopped that eternal polarization, and it also kind of helped Trump to like kind of unite all the Republicans, but it kind of didn't unite them in a way that he expected, alright? Alright, so to kind of just basically give an overview of how his supporters are against him, this right here is live now from Fox. It's basically like a Fox News thing, and if you don't know, Fox News kind of just sucks up to Trump, alright? Whatever he does. If we go down here, we don't need a war. Do not put soldiers in war. America first, but we do not want to be dragged into a war. Didn't he make fun of Obama in 2011 to 2012 by going to war with Iran? Here we are. As a Marine who voted for Trump, I'm saddened by his change of tone. Also remember, these are like literally all die-hard Trump supporters, alright? Like, they literally said they voted for Trump. I mean, yeah, it took probably less than 6 months for him to basically change his whole voter support, alright? And his voters, bro, they're quite literally just attached to him. I mean, he even said this about them a couple days ago.
Are we close to seeing Mr. Kim here at the White House?
I think it's something that could happen, yeah. He's the head of a country, and I mean, he is the strong head. Don't let anyone think anything different.
Right.
He speaks and his people sit up at attention. I want my people to do the same.
Well,
Now, that video is actually from 7 years ago, but it makes a lot of goddamn sense now. Especially because the country just had an army parade. And well, Trump made it North Korean style. I think the United States at this point is just moving more towards authoritarianism more than ever. I mean, at this point, what does Trump even have to lose, alright? He's probably just in the office for another term, or maybe other 2 terms if he decides to make himself the eternal president. Trump basically has quite literally nothing to lose, alright? And if you go to the original clip right here, you can see this guy in the back, alright? Just look at how uncomfortable he is.
I know that I'm going to even do it. You don't know. I may do it, I may not do it. I mean, nobody knows what I'm going to do. I can tell you this.
I mean, everyone just kind of got stunned over there because that is not something that you should be saying if you're a president. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing himself, alright? Like, that's the art of war, guys. You should be confused yourself before confusing your enemy. I mean, basically his whole support group kind of just went stunned themselves, alright? I mean, I don't know, man. A couple years back when he was debating Hillary, he kind of roasted her for kind of revealing how they were gonna stop ISIS by showing the plan on her website. And she did have a plan at least, okay? But Donald, no, he does things last minute. I mean, he said that in this clip right here too.
I like to make the final decision 1 second before it's due, you know.
In his own words, he said he's gonna make the final decision like 1 second before it's due. I mean, how? What's the logic behind that? What's 1 second before? What is the 1 second threshold? I mean, isn't 1 second too late? I understand the United States has like insane militant capability, but at this point, anything the Trump administration has done since January 20 does not make sense. I'm just gonna be upfront about it. And you know, when Zelensky comes and he asks for basically scrap weapons of the US and just US militant help, no. But when Israel is doing something, yeah, we're gonna help them 100%. Quite literally, that is all that has come out of the Trump administration. But yeah, I will keep you guys updated, and thanks for watching my first video.